And welcome back. Our next candidate for mayor of Bakersfield is Kenneth Whitchard. Kenneth Whitchard is 26 years old, married with one child. He's currently employed as the vocal music instructor at McKinley Elementary School. He's a high school graduate and currently a junior at Full Sail University, taking online courses there. And not surprisingly, he says he's known to randomly break out in song at any given time. Kenneth Whitchard says he's been dreaming of running for mayor since he was a child.
In junior high school, I was in student government, and Mayor Hall had come to my school. And as a kid, I had always imagined being mayor, and then being governor, and then being a senator, and then overall being president of the United States of America.
Worthy goal.
And so I knew I would have to start as a mayor. And my junior year, Mayor Hall had came to my school, and I had told him, you know, sir, when you decide not to run for re-election, that would be the day that I would put my name on the ballot. Now that he has, and I'm going to stay true to that. You know, I believe in my heart that I can be that cheerleader for Bakersfield, and I can be that person that, you know, is that person that people will feel like they're important. I asked myself, what would I want to see in a mayor? What would I want from a mayor? And I would want my mayor to make me feel important, make me feel like I matter. You know, I'm a citizen, and you know, I know that as a mayor you do ribbon cuttings and you go to events, but it's more than that. It's about making your citizens in your city feel like they can trust you, and that, you know, you're working hard to make sure that they're safe, and you're working hard to make sure that the children in your city go off to be bigger and better and greater than they can ever imagine. You know, that's my dream as if I were to be mayor.
So what do you as a person bring to the table, if you will? What personal attributes do you have that would make you a good mayor?
I believe I'm a people person. I love people. I love to make people feel welcomed. You know, my wife and I, we strive in that. You know, even if we're in a public place, we want to talk to people. And even there's some people that may shy away from that and may not want to talk, but I still want to make people feel welcome. And I believe that's a strong part of being any type of mayor, governor, president, whatever. You have to make people feel welcomed and feel like their opinion and that you're listening to them. So I believe that I'm someone who will listen, and I'm a good listener to that. And
what about priorities? If elected, can you tick off 3 top priorities that you would focus your attention on?
Well, working for the school district, I really want to tackle helping my superintendents in this city and principals to find ways to support our children. I work at McKinley Elementary School, and most of our kids, you know, struggle in the areas of reading and math, and as well as teaching vocal music at McKinley, my principal has given me other tasks assigned, such as reading with kids and working with kids on math facts and things like that. And I see my students, I see these kids, and that is a moment for me to say, as mayor, I can not only help my kids in McKinley, but kids all over the city, you know, that may be struggling. Another thing that I want to tackle is making people feel safe, working with our police department. And my third thing would be, I'm very heavily in the performing arts. And, you know, I perform in shows at Stars Dinner Theater, and I've performed at the Bakersfield Community Theater, and, you know, that's my passion, that's my love. Now in the educational system, if your school is low performing, those are the first things they take away from kids. And honestly, music and the arts are what motivates kids. And so I would hope to work with school districts to find ways to fund, you know, music and acting and art classes so that they can express themselves.
Kenneth Whitchard in his own words this afternoon. Our next candidate is